Lawsuits against Plaid Inc. get consolidated. Monday, August 17, 2020. Just a few weeks ago, plaintiff Logan Mitchell filed a class action against Plaid on behalf of himself and other similarly situated class members. Read more here. Logan Mitchell was not the only plaintiff who was going after Plaid's alleged egregious violation of privacy and social norms. However, soon after Mitchell filed his complaint, 4 other pending lawsuits against Plaid were consolidated in the Northern District of California and renamed as In Re Plaid Inc. Privacy Litigation Master Docket Number 420 CV-03056 DMR. Pursuant to the court's consolidating order, plaintiffs filed the consolidated amended complaint earlier this month. Unclear if it is for strategic reasons, but the amended complaint does not mention violations of the California Consumer Privacy Act (CCPA). The other statutory violations, previously alleged in Mitchell v. Plaid Inc., did make their way into the amended complaint. Moreover, plaintiffs' allegations against Plaid seem to have only magnified from the litany of allegations mentioned in Mitchell. Plaintiffs now also seek economic redress for Plaid's violations of consumers' dignitary rights, privacy, and well-being caused by Plaid's unethical and undisclosed invasions into their financial affairs. Plaintiffs continue to allege that Plaid has never adhered to the standard and secure OAuth procedure for the critical process of having consumers log into their bank accounts, and, allegedly, without consumer consent, for the first several years of Plaid's operations, Plaid arranged for its fintech clients to collect consumers' bank login information, and then pass that information to Plaid, which then approached the banks directly. Plaintiffs' allegations range from the lack of information provided to users to the improper use of their data. Given the evolving state of law in the fintech space, we will be watching to see how many of the allegations, if any, are deemed discrete violations of existing law, and how many are just plaintiffs' personal views of violations of user expectations. According to the amended complaint, Plaid has accessed approximately 200 million United States financial accounts, which for the purposes of the class action means that at a minimum, each class has thousands or millions of members. But don't try to look for any of the alleged practices on the Plaid app. Plaintiffs are keen to indicate that Plaid made certain changes to the interface in its Plaid Link software shortly after the initial complaint was filed in this consolidated action, and apparently in response to this lawsuit, we should hopefully soon be getting some clarity on the realistic size of the class at issue and Plaid's response to these allegations. Stay tuned.
Plaid can't dismiss class action over invasion of privacy claims. May 3, 2021 by Leif Cabreza. Litigation ordered to move forward against financial services startup company Plaid, accused of acquiring customer banking credentials without permission. On Friday, April 30, 2021, U.S. Magistrate Judge Donna Ryu determined that a consolidated class of customers had adequately alleged that Plaid violated their privacy under California law by hiding its role as a transactional middleman in order to secretly download their financial data. The lead plaintiff, represented by Leif Cabreza, says he had no idea he was sharing his banking credentials with Plaid when he signed up for a Venmo account in 2019. The lawsuit advances claims that Plaid hid the fact that it was accessing his sensitive financial information by prompting him to log into his bank to set up a Venmo account, a misleading process that allegedly omits the fact that Plaid is actually intercepting a trove of consumer spending data that it later resells. We're very pleased by the ruling and the recognition that we've adequately alleged an invasion of privacy that was achieved via deceit. Rachel Geeman, a partner at Leif Cabreza who represents the class, said Friday, "We excited to move forward."
Your risk. So should people be cutting back on fruit as well?
Yeah, so fructose is a sugar. It's a 6-carbon sugar, just like glucose is a 6-carbon sugar. You put them together, you get sucrose. That's a dimer or a disaccharide, I think is a better way of saying it.